Hello everyone, Shadefire here. Today I'm looking at Dontrel the Dolphin. Already we're starting with a nice, symphonic, orchestral even, background theme. Let's start the game. Well no, we have no game to load, so let's just say no. Left click does nothing, right click does something. The Jade Forest is our first location, and the game feels it's very important that you remember this. There is no way to skip this screen. And here we go! We're playing Dontrel Dolphin. You can see our cheery Dontrel up there, who is a dolphin, that has hair for some reason. And that horrific gray blob at the bottom is also Dontrel, who has a sword, a tail, and pants. Dontrel can jump. What else can Dontrel do? Dontrel can throw a sword. He doesn't swipe with his sword, he simply throws it. The sword will sometimes explode, like when it hits something. Dontrel wants to collect these red orb things, which make a noise. Also, there's one at the bottom left that seems to be impossible to collect, so we're just going to ignore it. As you can see, Dontrel lives in a very unique universe, where everything is horribly overexposed. Like somebody used the sharpness tool way too many times. I think this is excellent proof that Game Maker really allows people to create games in unique ways that they wouldn't be able to otherwise. I think these are bees, or flies, or something, but I can't really tell. Everything in Dontrel is a bit of a mystery. It's up to your own viewer interpretation to figure out what everything is. And then we step into this hypno vortex, and we get a nice successful sound. Surely you didn't think the music was actually going to change on the next screen. Oh, we can climb these loops. Dontrel's very excited about climbing these loops. Oh dear, I fell. When Dontrel gets hit, he turns into a cloud of stars. Most dolphins do. You might notice when we collect those red things, only one of them actually adds to our screen. After that, there's no way to tell if you collected more orbs. Corbs. And we lose them if we get hit. Come here, you plant devil son of a bitch. Gonna sword this fellow out. I think Dontrel's problem is he's just got a little bit too much energy. I mean, look at that animation when he walks. He's just spazzing out all over the place, like, he's just so excited to be on this adventure. Also, when you pass by this ladder, he just automatically wants to climb it. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Dontrel's falling. Don't die on me now, Dontrel. And then we got a giant severed Dontrel head, which gave us another red thing. Let's go for a swim. Oh dear. What? Dontrel, what happened to you? You're just a whiteness. Now you might wonder how such a anthropomorphic horror came about. But if you've ever heard of that movie that came out recently, The Wolf Boy, this is basically that, except with a dolphin. Or is it the wolf child? It's the wolf child, not the wolf boy. Okay, that's a ladder to nowhere. Some strange person has put a spring here that just causes you to concuss yourself over and over again. But we can use it to get over here. Sometimes even finding the path can be a challenge in Dontrel. A fun challenge, no doubt, but a challenge nonetheless. Some people might have difficulty seeing the author's vision here. They might simply see some sort of mind and body horror. And maybe that's the true goal of Dontrel. Oh, these are black orbs, which are bad. I'm not sure why the waterfall appears to be bubbling. Maybe it's actually just carbonated. That is a large snake with appears to be a Windows logo on his tail. Or a plug or Christmas lights or something. I could stand there interpreting it some more, but I think I'm just gonna kill it, because everything in this game deserves to die. Dontrel may be a horror himself, but to justify his own existence, he must wipe out all of the other horrors this game contains. Oh, the music has finally changed. Oh, okay. There is a duck. The duck is shooting swirly symbols at us. That's probably bad. The duck appears to have about 1,000,000 health. Sadly, Dontrel met his end at the hands of a giant duck. Created by Dontrel Murphy. And thus, Dontrel's quest begins again. Just like Roland of the Dark Tower, every time he reaches his goal, he simply returns to the beginning. I may not have mentioned it, but Dontrel is a free game. If you think you can lead Dontrel to the end of his quest better than I, then I'll throw up a link at the bottom and you can all give it a shot yourselves.